Hey everybody, it's Mike, 55 years young, and my beautiful wife Denise, who's 54. I'm now the next 1 year up on her. We're doing our daily 12,000 steps, and we want to give you a little health pep talk, I suppose, because nobody likes to be sick, right? Everybody likes to have fun, and the only way you can do it is by avoiding chronic disease. What's the root of all chronic disease? It's inflammation. That's why Denise wanted to do this video. So Denise, tell us about what we're going to talk about today.
Well, I wanted to talk about inflammation because I see a lot of people having trouble moving. Like when they get up, they're all stiff, or they have arthritis from the inflammation. So we did a little overview of how to prevent, halt, and reverse inflammation in humans. And it's by integrating the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine and the 6 pillars of healthy vegan food. The structure, I won't tell you about the structure. So yeah, we're out getting our daily aerobic exercise, or we're just gonna pace back and forth until I get through.
And there's a band, there's a live band over there too, if you hear some music.
So did you know that chronic inflammation is at the root of many diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis, but you can fight it with simple lifestyle and food choices. So how it works. This is backed by science. It's backed by lifestyle medicine experts behind our organization, and there are also experts backing up our healthy vegan food.
They're both 6 pillars. 6 pillars to memorize for lifestyle medicine is habits, and 6 pillars to healthy vegan food, right?
Yes. Our healthy vegan food protocol was approved by a doctor. And by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to reduce your inflammation and feel your best. So the first part is understanding inflammation. It's acute. It can also be chronic, as in long term. So oxidative stress causes chronic inflammation, and the common causes are poor diet and inactivity, stress, toxins, lack of sleep, and isolation. So you can take all of these causes with these 2 frameworks, lifestyle medicine and healthy vegan food.
6 pillars, 6 pillars.
So the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine are plant-based nutrition, and why that's important is because it fights inflammation. With plant-based nutrition, you'll get antioxidants, fiber, and phytonutrients.
And antioxidants and phytonutrients are because the plants can't move, right? You only get those in plants because they can't move. They have to protect themselves, and those things protect you, but you only get them from plants.
So those reduce oxidative stress. And let's see. The second pillar is physical activity. Exercise boosts anti-inflammatory cytokines and improves circulation.
That's what we're doing right now, right?
Yeah. So aim for 150 minutes of moderate activity weekly. That's like 3 hours. You can handle that. Like a brisk walk or even yoga. Pillar 3 is stress management. And here's how it applies to inflammation. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels and it fuels inflammation. So try mindfulness, deep breathing, or a 5-minute meditation daily.
Anything to get rid of stress, right? And having fun. Does having fun get rid of stress?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we try to do. Have fun with all these 6 pillars of healthy vegan food and lifestyle medicine.
So I have a Fitbit watch, and the Fitbit comes with an app, and in that app itself, you can find nighttime meditations to do. So you can do like a 5-minute bedtime meditation that will help you de-stress and it'll help you sleep better. So you'll kill 2 of those pillars with one session.
Can't. You know what? You're not killing anybody. Not killing anybody.
No, not killing it.
That's a bad non-vegan expression that we gotta get out of the habit of using, I'd say.
Knock out 2 of those pillars with one activity.
Yeah, knock 2 pillars down.
So pillar 4 is avoidance of risky substances like tobacco, excessive alcohol, pollutants.
Yeah, any pollutant. Did you know that? That's a risky substance.
Yeah, like exhaust fumes from cars. So it reduces toxic load on the body. Pillar 5 is restorative sleep. It matters because poor sleep increases your inflammatory markers like your C-reactive protein. So here's your tip. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night and stick to a consistent bedtime. So yeah, my Fitbit knows that I'm usually asleep by 10 o'clock. I'd like it to be sooner, but we always have stuff to do, like going to the gym.
Yes, and also make it quiet and dark. Quiet and dark. Those are your hacks for good sleep. Because if you don't have quiet, not going to have good sleep. If you don't have dark, like super dark, like no light, absence of light.
No Wi-Fi box in your room. You don't need the 5Gs and you don't need the light in your room. So pillar 6 is social connections. So the science says that loneliness triggers inflammation.
And look at this. Are these people over there lonely who are watching the band over there?
No, they're here to see their friends.
There they are. They're all partying over there.
So if you don't have any friends and family where you live, get some new friends.
Yeah, and by the way, these activities you're seeing here, these are totally free. Doesn't even cost any money.
Yeah.
Right? Social connections.
So loneliness triggers inflammation and connection lowers it. So here's a tip. Call a friend or join a community group weekly.
And we have groups. We have health optimization clubs. Just go check out our calendar at plantbasedevents.info. That's plantbasedevents.info is our calendar. And you'll check out all of our events where you can get social with people, either local or on travel events.
Yeah. So those were all the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. Now here are the 6 pillars of healthy vegan food. Number 1 is whole plant fiber.
Oh, by the way, healthy vegan food clarifies the plant-based nutrition pillar of lifestyle medicine. Make sure you're doing the best thing. So fiber.
So here's why it fights inflammation. It feeds your gut microbiome, which reduces inflammatory toxins. So here are some examples: oats, beans, fruits, and veggies. Pillar 2 is zero animal products. And the idea behind it is animal fats and animal proteins promote inflammation. In the animal protein, there's heme iron, and animal fats are full of saturated fat. That's the worst kind of fat, and it promotes inflammation.
Super bad, yeah. And actually, even coconut. Coconut is the worst nut. Why? Because it resembles animal products, because it has lots of saturated fat.
Yeah, so if you want to have less arthritis, cut out the animal products. Replace your meat with lentils or tofu. They're both still yummy, trust me.
I have to cut down the lentils, though. I don't do that too much of those.
Yeah. Pillar 3 is zero added oil and 10% maximum calories from fat. So it helps because excess fat, especially processed oils, impair your blood flow and they trigger inflammation.
Yeah, and even tofu is kind of high in fat. Nuts, seeds, avocados, got to watch out for them.
Yeah, some tofu is like half fat. So yeah, we try to stick to fruits and veggies, nuts, greens, legumes, potatoes, that kind of stuff. Pillar 4 is zero added salt or sodium. Excess sodium causes water retention and inflammation. So here's a tip. Instead of salt, use herbs, spices, or lemon juice. So that's it on the sodium. I know that's a tricky one to get rid of.
No added salt, okay? All plants already have salt, so there's no reason to have to add it. Yeah. And by the way, added salt in almost every case is not a plant. It's a mined mineral. It's a rock.
Yeah, it's not good for you. You don't need iodine in salt. You can get iodine from potatoes and other things.
Yeah, and by the way, like oil, it's an isolate, meaning it has no fiber, no water, and almost no nutrition.
And don't say, what about my Himalayan salt? That has nutrients.
Yeah, Dr. Furman says that even cocaine has nutrients, so but nobody is eating it for the nutrients.
Minerals. You don't need it for the minerals.
Yeah.
Pillar 5 of healthy vegan food is zero alcohol. It matters because alcohol...
They're serving it over here. They're serving it right over there at those bars.
It's everywhere you look, at the bar huts, at every restaurant and bar. So alcohol disrupts your gut health. Think about it. You kill germs with alcohol. That same alcohol kills guts, your gut microbiome in your gut.
Yeah, and it's an excellent cleaning solution, and they use it to clean medical instruments. 100% pure alcohol, right? Why would you want to drink that stuff?
Yeah, it also spikes inflammation. So try replacing your alcoholic drink with sparkling water or fruit. Pillar 6 is 0 refined sugar. The science says that refined sugar causes blood sugar spikes and inflammation. Sugar is inflammatory. So the sweeteners that we allow in our standard are dates, molasses, and maple syrup.
Yeah, dates, molasses, maple syrup, they're okay if you want to have something sweet. Or just any old fruit, really, right?
Yeah. So how both of these pillars work together, plant-based nutrition and whole plant fiber with 0 animal products is a gut-friendly, anti-inflammatory diet. Physical activity plus no oil or low fat gives you better circulation and less inflammatory burden. Stress management and restorative sleep will lower your cortisol levels, and they'll lower the systematic inflammation. So these pillars don't just mask inflammation. It's not like putting an ice pack on it. They actually address the root causes. So here's how you can get started. Start small. Swap out 1 meal a day for a healthy vegan food. Instead of your bacon and eggs, try oatmeal and berries. They're good.
Or pineapples. We have pineapples for breakfast. They're all imported. Just tell your grocery store and your produce section to get more ripe yellow pineapples for you, and you'll buy them.
Yeah. Add 20 to 30 minutes of movement daily. All movement counts.
Are we moving?
Yeah,
we are moving while making this video. No excuses. We're not doing a sit-down podcast.
Yeah. So instead of driving, walk to where you want to go. Pick one stress or sleep habit to improve on this week. We gave you lots of ideas on how to improve your sleep. Cut one inflammatory trigger like alcohol or oil and replace it. And you can check our website, healthyveganfood.info, for recipes and tips if you don't know how to prepare any of these.
Well, actually, healthyveganfood.info will give you the 6 pillars of healthy vegan food. But go to aPlantBasedDiet.org, and one of the tabs will be healthy food, healthy recipes, actually. And if you click on that, there's all these free resources there.
Yeah, we have a tab called Healthy Prepared Food and Healthy Recipes. So by combining the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine and the 6 pillars of healthy vegan food, you can prevent, halt, and even reverse inflammation. So try one of those changes today. Your body will thank you. And you can subscribe on our website for more tips. Let us know in the comments how you're doing with them, because we really like testimonials. It feels good to know that we helped someone.
Definitely. And another thing is we have a calendar of events for social stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's at plantbasedevents.info. You can follow us. Go to plantbasedevents.info. You'll find that it takes you to Eventbrite. You just need to make sure you have an Eventbrite account, and then you can follow and learn about local events that we have in your area, which depending upon where you are, we do have them. We also have travel events, right? We have the annual December Health Optimization Safari. Go to healthoptimizationsafari.org. We have the annual January Health Optimization Cruise. Go to healthoptimizationcruise.org, and then you can go to the Amazon rainforest, to a permaculture community, and learn how to grow your own food and all this stuff at our house, La Casa Mas Alta. That's at lacasamasalta.org on Airbnb anytime.
Yeah.
So there's no excuses anymore, right? It used to be you couldn't leave your house and do all these things, but now you can do events that we have that are structured around the 6 pillars of healthy vegan food and the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine, which are all just simple habits.
Yeah.
You don't even need to know any complicated science or any kind of weird formulas or anything like that, right?
No.
You just need support. You just need people that are willing to do the best they can for their health, optimize their health, and that's what we're doing. That's what we do now.
Yep.
So thanks so much for watching us. Give us a like, share it with a friend, and write us some comments if you have some questions for us. We'd really, like Denise said, we'd like to hear from you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.